Yo, welcome to another episode of Move the Goalpost podcast, yeah?
Part 4.
There's no other place to start but the derby, but before we get into it though, yo Mehdi, what's your team saying?
My team got 6-0 today into the semi-finals. We'll win today. So
When we say that as well, we
Guzu.
mean that Mehdi's the manager, Bees is one of the star players.
Captain.
Aye.
Captain, yeah.
Back to the semis today. Strong squad, looks like we're cooking still.
So what, first season you sitting where in the league?
Second in the league at the minute.
Jeez.
Second in the league at the minute, we're in the semi-final, but we'll see how we end this season. Hopefully finish in top 4. Top 4,
Okay.
I'll be happy with that.
So what we saying about the derby, lads? Right, do we start with the good or the bad?
You know what? There was
What's the good?
What's the good? That goal. That goal. Right.
World class goal.
There was good for a short period. After that goal,
What would Roy Keane say?
yeah, like it doesn't matter. Like we won't remember that in it.
About the 9 minutes.
With that feeling the goal, remember that goal?
But remember for the
It was top. It's what Marcus Rashford does, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It is.
Not this season.
No, not this season, but
top draw, though, isn't it?
it's what he does.
It has moments in it.
You're not going to remember that
moments.
goal.
Yeah.
But
What?
after that,
You remember it, but not like
That's the Manchester derby, you know.
Yeah, but
that goal's going to be remembered for time.
Yeah, we got. You're not going to remember that.
It was top quality though.
Like one of the
Regardless
goals.
of getting beat, you don't forget about that goal.
like,
I don't care
In
what
the
you
next
say.
2 years, are you really going to remember that goal? Nah, you
Obviously,
will.
Not 2 years.
You will look back and think top quality goal, but what did it amount to?
Gonna look sick in his highlight reel.
Yeah.
Look sick.
Nothing after it.
I think it's a story of probably a story of like after the goal. You had two chances after obviously the one when he's going through. I wouldn't call it a jack. You messed it up, but then the one the volley. It's just the inconsistency, and it's the inconsistency in like.
Sums us up as a team.
Yeah, it does. There was nothing after that. I don't feel like there was anything after that. We tried to soak it up and sit back, and it was just.
Is that not what we've seen of Marcus Rashford throughout his career anyway? Yeah. But what did we just, the conversation we just had in the car, what did I say? I can't remember, what did you say? We talked about coaching. Yeah. Has he really been coached properly?
Has he been coached?
Because I think Pep gets a hold of Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, see without saying
you see different Rashford.
But more than that, yeah, why do we do this thing that we've done it under several managers now? Like, why do we try and play from the back so much when we can't do it? Like, we haven't got the players for it. We put ourselves under pressure.
You know what? To be fair, today was the most I've seen us goal on ball for time.
Yeah,
He was actually
and then we
doing
got
well,
up,
like,
we was doing well, and all of a sudden we just stopped it. It didn't make no sense to me. I don't understand why we do this.
Do you know what it is? We don't have the personnel to play.
No, we don't. At all.
Bench.
But the line that City started playing as well, like we were a bit deeper in it to start, and I think when they went 1-0 down, they started pushing up. Because when they started pushing up, we started pushing deeper back, and then the chance for the long ball went.
To be honest, in them type of
You had to
games, there's
pass it
so many different tactical changes during the game.
Yeah.
Does Ten Hag make proper tactical changes?
Yeah, I just think to the eye, you won't really see it.
I think it was working today to a certain point.
I think the Rashford sub was a bit crazy.
See, the first that first half, once we got that goal, for the next 10 minutes, City was shaking.
They were. That's what we should have capitalised.
That's where
they were shaking.
Diaz put it out for a corner.
Yeah.
It was shut.
But this is where we have this conversation about the top teams at the top level. It's the moments there that you have to capitalise.
We're not there yet, though.
No, but do you know what?
That's just what it is, isn't it?
That's the reality.
But it's not even top team. You see the moments what Rashford had just then. That's just top player moments. Like you've got to make them count.
Yeah.
Especially you have to make them count. You dare, like, and obviously it's hard. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna say Salah because who Salah is. Let that be sure. Do you know someone going through there? They go.
If you look like when we've actually beat them over the last couple of years, it's been moments.
They've dominated most of the games, isn't it? It's not all of them. Just took the chances. This is what I was gonna say. Like, I don't think we can point fingers at individuals in a game like that. Like, I just think when you look at it, the quality overall, it's just too much for us. Like, from back to front, We can't keep up. Can't keep the ball for too long.
Nope.
The odd little times we did. Yeah.
I was on him at the start of the season. You know, he played well till he come off, Evans. Played well till he come off.
Come on, man.
Nah, we did. No, not.
Listen to what we're saying.
Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. I'm not big. I know how I was carrying on in the group when Evans got signed.
No, he's done well. Evans has done well.
Today, I felt in myself when he was going off just the experience.
We don't need to say it more than we're talking about Evans played well. We don't need to say it.
You know what I think?
We don't need to say no more. It's terrible.
See, in seasons like this, yeah, it's easy for the average players to look good. You know, the ones that are just consistently trying.
Yeah.
Like, because no one's playing good, so it's easy. If they're trying, they automatically look good, innit? But I don't think.
But what's the issue then?
We don't have a bench.
Even that's your way even a threat today.
Is it the squad? We don't have a squad. I think about this. Now check it. Think about this, right?
So from when we've had this group chat, what's the one thing that I said is squad depth. I've been calling it out since then, and it's what we lack. And when I look at what we have coming off the bench today, yeah, it's disturbing because who was coming off the bench?
Yeah, but do you know what? Yeah?
Who was coming off the bench?
You know what I would say to that? Man, no, I'm not even a supporter of these, man, no. But Ten Hag's axed quality man from the bench, bro. Sancho is quality. As much as I go against him, he is some quality. Yeah, Ronaldo, quality. He's axed these man, so, you know, like, a bit of it's him, a bit of it's misfortune with injuries and that.
Sancho's not doing much anyway, though. In Germany?
I'm not saying that.
So
I'm just saying.
I don't think you could make a difference.
No, what you've got rid of him for now, what we've got on the bench, that's even worse. It's even worse. Let's just be honest.
Let's touch on that though. The man you've said though, they're not bench players. They ain't happy on the bench. So it's finding like the balance where people are willing to fight for their position, and I don't think we've got that in our team now.
Forsen come off the bench. Yeah, I seen Forsen, and what's the other kid? What's the other kid's name?
No, Amrabat.
The other kid coming at the back.
Oh, the French kid. I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
He come off the bench, and then you're looking at Anthony. Was it 80 mil?
4-star hand, no.
No, just check it. You're looking at Anthony, 80 mil off the bench. Yeah, 80 mil off the bench. And we don't even. Well, what did he do? Like, what did he really do?
It's one of them.
This is what I said. We just can't. Do you know what?
Yeah. That's 80 mil, you know.
But do you know what? More to this though, yeah. We can't just keep going on about what we done bad because City done a lot good. Like,
City just City. I don't think.
Let's talk about what the good half of it. Even though we don't really want to talk about it. Like,
I think City just in cruise control.
Yeah,
that's all.
I don't think they really.
I think
attack against defence.
They just know what they're doing.
And second half, Pep went out and said to them, "Lads, come on now."
Pep was stressed.
Come on now.
Ronaldo was saying that.
Did you not see him?
You know what? One of the biggest differences for me, yeah. Obviously, we know it mentality, yeah, but you see, if United would have been in a situation where it was 1-0 down and then one of our players missed a chance like Haaland, we fold.
Yeah.
We fold at that point, concede another one. Yeah. They went to another strength, went into another game.
They just used it's just routine, isn't it?
It's food and drink though. They're gonna miss a chance to get the ball.
Yeah. I was just watching in a minute, like City just hold the ball, yeah, until you come to them. And when you've come to them, they've got 2 or 3 options to pass the ball.
Do you know what I started?
It just looks easy. Like, it just looks simple.
Go on.
When I was watching it, I was thinking, are they just a lot fitter than us, yeah? No. Or is it just raw quality? Because for the first 20-25 minutes, we look like we're keeping up, you're tracking the runs, and then after that, it just shut down, man are leaving gaps.
Gary Neville said though, like, as much as I'll say, Ten Hag, and I say this, and I believe these players aren't good enough.
Top level coaching as well.
Listen,
from Pep.
You know,
I think you can make an average team.
Do you know how much you check it? Do you know how hurtful it is?
No, not because I looked at Phil Foden today on that pitch. This is a kid from Manchester, Stockport. We would say Stockport, but he's still.
We class him as a man.
Mancunian inbred, did it? Yeah. And just look at the way he took this game. Wow. Went on the pitch, second half,
and took the game by
Yeah,
grasp.
but they don't respect United.
What did you say about Foden though? He's
Special.
He's top
But
of
you
the
know what?
thing, man.
Yeah.
City players don't respect United, you know.
This is what.
Do you know what's scary? Yeah.
This is what scares me even more. See the derbies that I used to watch when we were on top. Yeah, them City players, no matter what, were always up for the fight. Always up for the fight. I never seen a derby where I weren't expecting us to lose at least. Yeah, I remember when they come, the Memorial Day, for freaking Munich, and they slapped us, and I remember that because that's when we were on top.
That we never whole kit, we never
Fergie went mental because of the way that they were playing. I remember that game, and I watched ever since they've been on top. All I've ever seen is our team just capitulate at each moment, get weaker and weaker and weaker.
Where do you think we went wrong today?
I just think that, like you said before, you look at the team, what do you expect? He just said about personnel.
I think that you can't use injuries as an excuse for injuries.
They just don't have the players.
Injuries have killed us, but do you know what? I feel like, and that's why I say like prior games, you know, like in the group where we've won, and obviously I might say, but I might say obviously negative. I just see, obviously you see things in games against Leicester teams where you think, oh my god, if this is such and such, they're gonna kill us. Like we've not played a Leicester team lately and actually dominated them and popped them.
You know what today though, honestly, I don't think United were bad. I just think literally, when you say that what went wrong, KDB, Haaland, Foden,
that
quality,
but that quality's gonna tell. But even if you go back to the last game against Fulham, like look how they had us up at Old Trafford.
You know what? I think it was bad. I think it was bad in the sense,
negative.
Very negative.
But I don't think they're a confident team.
Listen, they were scared. They frightened.
They're not confident.
Simple passes.
We're going back.
Frightened.
We're going back, and I'm just looking, and I'm just like, you can play that pass.
Well, do you know what? Do you know, it's the reality, though, isn't it? It's like you're going into a fight, and you know you're not got no chance of winning.
So you see after like watching
know that they're gonna get beat.
You see after watching City today though, and then like seeing Liverpool as well over the weekend and how they've been scraping through and making sure they pick up results. Do you think City, like, where do you gauge them both? Who do you think's actually
I think
in better form, and who do you think's gonna take it?
I just think City have got that know-how and get it.
I think they're having it.
Disrespectful because they're leaving out Arsenal.
Well, let me just say this. Let me just say this before you land. I think Arsenal are in the best form.
Yeah.
But I think Liverpool and City just know how to win, and I think Arsenal don't have that yet.
Well, that's what I think, because Liverpool have won the Champions League, been in a couple finals, I think because they've won a Premier League, and even when they've lost the Premier League, like was it last season or the season before, sorry, and they only lost it by 1 point and things like that, like they really pushed it to the max, you know what I mean? So I think they've got confidence that they can do it.
And they've got a striker that's confident as well.
And a big push with the whole club going, so it's like a big incentive, innit?
Liverpool bring the best out of City. That's what I think.
They pushed it.
And
But
they will.
I just think
I just think at this moment in time, Arsenal are in form, so we'll have to wait and see because it's just looking like a different Arsenal. Yeah, but they play tomorrow, so we'll see what their game
is. Second leg?
No.
Or is it Old Premier League?
I just think Arsenal just lack their experience,
and they've not got a killer up top. As much as Saka's banging them in, that's what they're missing, and I think until they get that, I don't think they'll win.
Have Liverpool got that?
Yeah, Nunes is that right?
He's not a killer, but he
is a killer. Might need a few chances.
He's killerish.
When you look through their front line, I think if someone's not in form, you'll always have someone else.
Yeah, because you got Jota. I was just going to mention Jota. Jota is that one.
That force coming to his own as well.
Yeah, but they've got Arsenal, like I said, they've got Trash Adams coming up as well now.
Yo, you've been watching far too many Arsenal games.
I'm just when you compare them each, it's similar, so you can't say one for one and then not say the other for the other. This is what I'm saying. When I'm looking at Liverpool, I don't see them as great as everyone else is seeing them this season. I just feel like it's still City's to win, It's between Arsenal and Liverpool.
But do you remember this? Do you remember this thing of past where they say Arsenal play the best football?
They always have.
They always have. So is.
I think that's a sick thing. Like insane. You don't look at Liverpool. I think they sit what Liverpool sit top of the league.
Yeah.
So
That's
scary.
That's what.
With that being said, let's get into the next segment.